Leaders of Tomorrow Youth Center, or LTYC, gives back to the community through the arts at various schools. But this holiday season, they are taking it a step further and giving back through a love drive.
The Love Drive is our annual way to give back to the schools and to the communities that we serve. So LOVE is actually an acronym. It stands for Lifting Others, Visualizing Elevation.
LTYC's love of the community means it's always ready to go the extra step.
We came up with the idea a few years ago. It really was, the intent behind it was to want to give back to the families that we serve. So often we're in the schools, and of course we're seeing the students and we're serving the students directly, but it is our goal and intention and a part of our mission to really bring the community and families involved in the engagement that we do. And so this is just one of those many ways and one of those many efforts that we do each year to give back to the communities and just show them that we care and try to spread a little bit of holiday cheer.
The cheer through the programs, however, extends all year long.
The instructors that work with us and for us to service the students, they're not only teachers and educators, but they're also artists, so that's very important to us. We have in-school programming as well as after-school programming. We basically tailor our programs to the needs of our partners and our students, and so we also do summer programming as well in the summertime, and we also have professional development opportunities. We have a plethora and assortment of services that we can do for our partners and people that we served for the arts.
You know, LTYC has always kind of been built on the premise that we want to give back, we want to be involved in the community, and again, unfortunately, we see in some of the schools that we're in that families are really struggling to be able to provide support for their families with items, with clothing and things like that. And so it's just something really small that is, you know, that we can consider, you know, easy as far as what we do, and especially when we get the community involved, it becomes, you know, a huge effort. And when people you know, it feels good to be able to give back and to, you know, again, just have families smile and be so grateful for something that really is not a big thing for us to have to do.
So how can you help LTYC help others?
Anybody in the community, or even those who don't live in the community, can come and we ask for canned goods as donations, household items, and new winter clothing. So hats, gloves, even coats. We were really fortunate last year to get a lot of people on board and be able to give some students who didn't even have a winter coat, a coat, you know, that was sponsored or donated through these efforts.
And they've made donating easy as well.
All of the school sites that we'll be partnering with, anybody from the community can make donations at the boxes that will be set up in the front offices and lobbies of those schools.
LTYC's Love Drive is happening now through December 15th. You can make your donations at any of the schools that they serve. Just go to LTYC.net so you can get a list of those schools. Otherwise, you can make a contribution right online. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.